This is Eileen Fee from Transform Your Body Fitness. I'm a physical therapist and a fitness coach. And what do I have for you today? Push-ups. I know what you're probably saying. So done. So overdone push-ups, right? Well, let me ask you, are you doing push-ups? Or are you using that as an excuse because you have neck pain, shoulder pain, you can't get down on the floor, on and on and on? These are the reasons why, the exact reasons why you need to be doing push-ups. Push-ups are such a basic exercise, but they have a whole host of health benefits. You have neck problems? Well, guess what? Part of what is happening when you're doing a push-up is that you're opening your chest up, and it's helping to improve your posture. In one of my other series, I talked about if you don't have your ear lined up over your shoulder, it puts 10 pounds of force through your spine, and that's causing and aggravating and flaring up a lot of people that have neck pain. So if you want to try to improve that, do some push-ups to open up your chest to help improve your posture. People that have rotator cuff problems, yes, it's putting pressure through their shoulder, but this is how you increase your strength so that it protects the shoulder joint. So there's so many different reasons why you need to increase your strength. So many people say, I have this problem and that problem. Again, these are the exact reasons. Instead of using that as an excuse, use that as a motivator to do the exercise. You need to build strength up no matter what your injury is. Now, I'm also going to take this a little further. I'm going to say I think you need to do push-ups because someday it could actually save your life. What do I mean when I say that? How many times do you hear people falling and they can't get up off the floor? Push-ups are meant to help develop enough strength, and not only in your arms but your core, to help you, if you can get down on the ground, to move your body weight around to be able to get back up. So I think there's some pretty important reasons to do push-ups, but not one push-up is meant for everybody. I'm going to show you several modifications. Let's show the full-blown push-up first. Here we go. Alignment is always the key. So you want to have your shoulders lined up over your hands, have your legs straight, and have your heels pushed back. Squeeze and your butt and your abs in order to keep your back straight. So when you're lowering yourself, you're bending your elbows, and you're kind of like can touch your belly to the ground if you can get that far, or just go as far as you can. All right? But this is going to be probably too much for a lot of people. So simply just bend your knees and put them to the ground. Now, your arms are going to be a little bit more forward, but this is for preparing people to do the full-blown push-up. And you're simply lowering yourself down. You're probably not going to go as far because my key is keep your back straight. Keep your butt and your abs squeezed so that you keep your back straight. You're bending your elbows to lower yourself down. That's too much for some people, I know. Bring your knees in and your hands back so that your hands are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. Again, squeeze your abs, keep your back straight, bend your elbows, and lower yourself down. It's not going to go all the way down to the ground, but what you're doing is preparing yourself to feel what it's like to move your body weight around. Now, for some people, they can't get down on the ground. I get that. Grab a chair. You're going to use a lot of the same principles. You're going to make sure that the chair doesn't move. If you need to even put this against a wall, something so it doesn't move. Bring your feet out straight, your arms straight. Hold your belly straight and squeeze it so your back stays straight. That's the key. Your heels are pushed back. You're bending your elbows to lower yourself down. And lower yourself to the point where you're keeping your back straight. All right? You don't want to make it so that you're coming down so far and then you're messing up your back. Keep your back straight. Now, that's too much for some people. Walk your feet in. Squeeze your abs. Keep your back straight as you bend your elbows to lower yourself down. If that's too much for some people, we're going to go to the wall. I'm going to just switch the camera. Hang in there with me for a second. want to grab a wall, and if you can, stand back a little further. Keep your back straight. Lower yourself into the wall. If that's too much, walk in. The key is bend your elbows to the point where you can still keep your back straight. If that's too much, then you go practically right on top of the wall. Bend your elbows, but keep your back straight. All right? So the point is, push-ups are basic, but they do a lot of good health benefits. Make sure you're building that into your exercise program. This is something that should be done by everybody. As you can see, there's different ways to modify. So everybody, did I say everybody? Everybody should be doing push-ups. There's a reason to do it. There's no question. But the biggest reason that I always tell people is, if you got on the ground, could you be able to pick yourself back up? If you can't, you need to be doing push-ups. And if you can't guarantee that you're not going to be on the ground, because none of us know the future. At some point, everybody falls, but the key is, can you get back up? Take me up on my tip, guys. It just may save your life. It's about staying as healthy as you can for as long as you can. More to come in this series of bridging the gap between physical therapy and home fitness, as well as stop using your injury as an excuse not to exercise. Hang in there. Have a great day, everybody, and let's do this together.